One of the little ones I've been working on in my business is planning around my menstrual cycle. And so really taking time off when I'm on my moon, when I'm bleeding, and just not doing work and giving my body, because hormonally, and that's my time to rest, to reflect, to be in my own energy. They would say, the Native Americans, I have a mentor who's from Native American tribe. She said the women used to lay, when they were bleeding, lay in a circle with their heads together and dream for the tribe. And the tribe would get intuitive guidance about where to go next based on what the women who are bleeding were dreaming. And I just love that, because it's such a nice metaphor for what's possible when we really stop and honor our menstrual cycle. But for me, I'm like, okay, I know this, right? But I'm still like, oh no, but I could still do some work on those days, or I could still sneak a call in, or I don't really need to take a full 5 days off, maybe just a day or two. And so it's interesting to see how even inside of myself, the tendency to dismiss my feminine or to not place her as important exists.
What would you say to a woman? Because if we're like looking realistically, there's still a lot of women who have to go to work, who do the typical kind of work from 9 to 5, and they don't have the flexible work schedule, or they can't like just take 5 days off when they want to. What would you recommend for them?
A few things is, one, it's even more than what you're doing, it's the energy you're bringing. So in ovulation phase, you naturally have all this external, social, high vibe, outgoing energy. When you're menstruating on your moon, there is more of an inward feeling. And so for women who can't take time off, can you still honor that inward feeling even while you're around people? So this might look like, being quieter at a party, or going to work, but like letting yourself move more slowly through your tasks, or going to work, but packing a really nourishing, cozy lunch for yourself and taking some time to like have your lunch in the park. And so there's a lot of ways to honor the energy shift that your body is in, even if you can't take time off work. There's other things you can do too, just to celebrate yourself. Like I like to wear red lingerie or red lipstick when I'm on my moon, and no one else has to know why I'm doing that. It's just like for me to acknowledge that like this is a special, sexy, beautiful moment of my month.
Yeah, that's super important. I think thank you for sharing those tips. And it's like, I think a lot of women, what I've heard in my own coaching is like, they have this obstacle they create in their life. They're like, yeah, but I'm not there yet. I can't, like, I still have to go to work. I'm still controlled by the society, by the structure, and I have to do all those things. But yet you can still honor your moon phase, the cycle where you're in. You still have all the time after work where you can like go inwards and really connect with yourself, even if you have to be in the masculine like a lot of times.
Yeah, totally. There's a million things you can do. And I think even more than the action is the quiet listening to your body of like, what is my body needing now? Am I needing to eat something? Am I needing to drink more water? Can I put my feet up? And that's a way to honor yourself no matter where you are on your face.